In the heart of ancient Egyptian civilization, where power and control were contested between royalty and influence, a crime occurred that had dire consequences for the kingdom. King Ramses III, one of the greatest pharaohs in Egypt's history, saw his reign reach the pinnacle of power and prosperity. But behind the walls of the royal palace, conspiracies were being woven in the shadows. How could a powerful kingdom like Egypt be betrayed from within? This betrayal marked the beginning of the end for a period of royal strength and dominance. During his reign, King Ramses III faced both internal and external challenges. But what was most concerning, his rivals, including princes and military leaders, began secretly plotting to overthrow him, exploiting the weakening loyalty among some of his guards. The struggle for the throne was ruthless, and the voices of betrayal grew louder. It even went so far that his wife, Queen T, conspired with his enemies to plan his assassination and secure the throne for her son. In this tense atmosphere, the king was surrounded by enemies, even among those who had sworn to serve him. In 1155 BC, King Ramses III was treacherously assassinated inside his royal palace. The crime was carried out quietly and with precision. Traitors from within the court, led by his wife Queen T, took advantage of the king's moment of weakness. On that fateful night, one of the traitors crept up behind King Ramses as he sat in his private chamber and treacherously stabbed him in the neck with a sharp knife. The king did not expect this sudden attack and became the victim of a great conspiracy. After the assassination of King Ramses III, a wave of shock swept through the royal court, with the courtiers gathering in a state of disbelief and confusion. An urgent investigation was launched into the tragic event, and investigators quickly began gathering evidence that was accumulating rapidly. During the investigation, the hidden conspiracy behind the treacherous attack began to unravel, causing widespread concern. How was this betrayal planned within the palace, and who was involved in this horrific crime? Mounting evidence implicated many princes, but Queen T's name was at the top of the list of conspirators. The conspirators, led by Queen T, who had been deceived by their ambitions for power, were arrested. In a famous trial, they were brought before the court, where they faced charges of treason that could seal their grim fate. The conspirators were sentenced to death, and this dark chapter in ancient Egyptian history was closed. However, many questions remained about Queen T's role and whether she truly received her rightful punishment. Over time, the assassination of Ramses III is remembered as one of the most prominent conspiracies in ancient Egyptian history. How could a single betrayal lead to the collapse of a great kingdom? This question continues to puzzle historians. If you enjoyed the content and want to follow more exciting stories about ancient Egyptian civilization, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay updated.